What's up? Welcome back, Enchanters, to another unveiling and unboxing, and you see it first, of the brand new latest shipment from Gingerbread, featuring so many different subjects from Heartwood Creek, the entire Holiday Gnome series, the new Wave 2 Sporting Gnome series, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, The Year Without Santa Claus, The Wizard of Oz, and a first for our channel, the new Hello Kitty collection, and some of the latest Peanuts pieces that have launched as well. I'm so thrilled to have y'all here. If you are meeting me for the first time, my name is Jean-Pierre Bon Jovi. I'm a content creator, collector, hobbyer. I mean, if you've been following me for quite some time, you know about my personal mask collection, but you also know that I'm a retailer, so everything you see here today is available today and ships out immediately today. It is available on our website, and we link everything you see here below, so everything will be, there's a description to every single item in this video, so you can click directly on the links and shop as well. And for being one of our viewers, you get massive discounts. You get 10% off for life every time you use the code ENCHANTING upon checkout. You must use that code upon checkout. You're also going to get free shipping with any $50 order. No sales tax if you live outside of the state of Texas. We are in Nexus State, so when we do ship outside of the state of Texas, there is no sales tax, which is pretty rad as well. We only do business within the 50 states. We are working on international shipping, I promise, and I've been saying it for a while, but like, God, I need support with that, y'all, on my website, like working with DHL, configuring it all. It's like, I'm only one person. It's been such a struggle. So yes, that's coming hopefully before the year's over. I know I said this summer, but I've been delayed. And yes, those are some awesome offers. So don't forget to make sure and use that code ENCHANTING. It saves you a ton. You're saving nearly 20% after the free shipping and the no sales tax and the 10%. So really awesome savings as well. We want to be your #1 retailers when it comes to all collectibles, especially here with Inesco and Gingerbread. I love the honor to be your retailer. And most importantly, so many of you have been supporting this channel in so many ways. And there's a way you can do so for free. Make sure to hit that smash button and subscribe to this channel. You get to stay tuned every time we upload two videos a week. And we also upload 3 shorts a day. So you get to see so much content, and you're always the first to know the latest about anything that's new within the collectible community, from reviews to our personal collection and or what we are retailing as well in our shop. So make sure to hit that smash button, subscribe, hit that bell to get notified every time we upload content 2 times a week. And without further ado, let's get started, y'all. I'm so excited. And by the way, if you have checked out with any of these pieces, or you've already purchased any of these pieces, they've already shipped out to you. But if you are purchasing after this video, make sure to tag us on socials the moment your piece arrives. You are entered every time you do so into a giveaway, and leave us a review over on Google and on our Facebook page. That supports us immensely as well. Those are also free ways for you to support this channel, and you also get points by doing so. So when you go to our website and you sign up for our rewards program by liking us on Facebook, leave us a review while you're at it, and if you leave us a review on Google, you also get points. You get up to $16 in free shopping credit just for following all 7 prompts. Like, you can start using that immediately, which is insane. So that's something that we offer to y'all for first time reward member subscribers. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's zoom in on this beauty, and we have none other. The name of this piece is, there is no name to this piece actually by its name. This is the Gingerbread Gumdrop Hello Kitty. So these pieces, it's just called Hello Kitty Gingerbread Christmas Figurine.
Remember, everyone, if we're going to set the world record for the largest friendship bracelet.
And look at the beauty of this piece. Now, this is the first time we ever feature Hello Kitty. Wave 1, by the way, has already released. I'm gonna upload a photo right over here. And that is the Wave 1 collection that just released in early August, earlier this month, end of July, early August. It is available for order. If you do order it today, it does ship out within 10-15 business days. You will receive it. And our very first piece we're reviewing is this holiday gingerbread piece. And there is an ornament coming as well in this piece, and that ornament piece is shipping out in November. It did have a back order delay, so if you have ordered it, which I know a few of you have already, it is not shipping till November. So as you look at the details of this piece, just the gingerbread piping and the frosting on her top is just simply the cutest, cutest, cutest. Her red bow, but my favorite feature about this is the base. The base is really what makes this piece. It's the gumdrops, and they are embedded with mixed media glitter, which is so freaking beautiful. You have the red piping and the white frosting as well. Just simply irresistible. When you come to her bow, she has the peppermint, and right here, I love the frill of her neckline and the peppermint buttons on her top. I just can't, it's just the cutest. She is available now, and she does ship out immediately. We do have 3 available currently on hand. And again, first come, first serve, they do ship out. If they do sell out, they will ship out within 10 to 15 business days. But they are available right now on our website. Also, a question I get a long time is, how do we know what's available now and what's coming, etc.? If it says everything, just read the title of every listing. So we have 2 categories. We have the pre-order category and the in-stock category. Everything that's brand new when it launches, right, the moment we launch it for pre-order, so let's say now late September, October, we're gonna have pre-orders for spring releases, like May, June releases. That's coming really soon, so stay tuned. So at the end of September, beginning of October, we'll have those pre-orders. So once we put that on, you'll see that it'll go on the pre-order tab, right? And in the pre-order tab, it also, not only does it appear as a pre-order, it also has a subcategory, so the brand. So if it is Hello Kitty by Jim Shore, it's gonna also have the pre-order Hello Kitty. So everything that we have has a subcategory. Everything is like, we're very organized on the website. So do bear that in mind. And it will be under, when you go click on the pre-orders tab and then like Hello Kitty, for instance, you'll see all the new Hello Kitty releases that are currently in pre-order. You're also gonna notice that this, even though it's not a pre-order and we already have it, it's also on the pre-order tab. And the reason we do that is we are not authorized. Many of the listings on our website are on eBay, and a way we distinguish what goes on eBay, it's like an automated system. What goes on eBay and what doesn't is if it has a pre-order subcategory, it's not listed on eBay. So that's why, even though this is available, it still shows pre-order, because it's the way that we distinguish it. But it'll also appear as in stock. So in stock means we have it physically in person, or it's shipping within 10 to 15 days. We have to order it for you because we've already sold out. And how you can determine whether we have it and it's shipping out immediately, or whether you're gonna wait 10 to 15 business days to receive it, is simple. On the title, the title will no longer say pre-order. It will give the description, and then it will, if it says the description, that's it. That means that we have it immediately on hand. If it says the description and then there is a ships in 15 days or in 10 days, that means we don't have it and we're ordering it for you, and it's coming within 10 to 15 days. So that's how you can distinguish it. If you do not see pre-order and you do not say ships within a certain time frame, that means we physically have it on hand. And you can always try to ignore whatever we have in stock. That's just something we use for our own accountability. It allows us to know like our stock controls, what we're ordering, what we're reordering, etc. And that's something that eBay requires us to have an in-stock tab versus an unlimited tab. Again, I know that's like, why do you care, right? But those are like, I always get bombarded with that. That's like the #1 question I always get from y'all is it available? I don't understand. Don't worry about any of that. Just read the title and you're gonna be more than certain of what's coming and what's not coming, and what's available right now and what ships out immediately and what is soon to come. So let's dive into the next piece. And the next piece today is the 85th anniversary of The Wizard of Oz, and with Wicked right around the corner this fall season, which I'm so excited, because for many of you who've been following me, you know that The Wizard of Oz is my all-time favorite movie. And we have none other than, this is one of the original pieces that came out, and the name of this piece is called We're Not in Kansas Anymore. And it is Dorothy and Toto.
Shame on you!
What did you do that for?
Now, originally, this piece came out, I think like almost close to 15 years ago, and it came out in, it was a white and black piece, but it looked more like ivory taupe. And they recreated it this time, and before it was a scene of just Kansas at the bottom of the base, but now you see the rainbow, and this is her in Oz, which is so amazing. It's the same size, same rendition, but now we have her colored for the 85th anniversary. So if you own that piece and now you own this one, keeping them side by side is gonna be really, really awesome. And if you were never able to get the other piece, now you have the opportunity to get this piece. And it's none other, just look, as you look at the details on this piece, it is a 360 piece, but most of the details you're gonna find at the front. And here we have Dorothy's angelic face holding Toto. And look at the rainbow base with the clouds, and again, the plaid detailing on her dress, signature to Jim Shore's aesthetic. And there are a few other pieces in the line. I believe there's an additional 7 that just came out, including ornaments. I'm gonna put an image right over here. There is the Wizard of Oz. That is a light up piece with all 4 iconic characters in the front. We also have a Dorothy and Wicked Witch side by side, like hero villain piece coming out as well. And I believe, and then we have this one as well. And then we have some ornaments, as you can see. So quite a few selection this year. And again, we only get Wizard of Oz pieces every 5 years. So you're not gonna see Wizard of Oz pieces after this year. They're gone up for another 5. So every 5 years, Jim Shore, for the anniversary, releases new pieces, which is really exciting. I love that he does that. Last time we got any pieces, we just got ornaments. We only got 5 ornaments, which was 5 years ago, which is insane. It was like right before COVID. So really exciting. If you didn't know, now you know. And another awesome introduction this year, and probably one of my favorite introductions and one of the most popular releases, is The Year Without Santa Claus. And it is none other than the Freeze and Heat Miser.
Don't be such a stranger. Look, stop by with your hubby sometime and we'll have a blizzard.
Now, this piece is absolutely stunning. It has been the most popular of the 5. Here, I'm gonna put an image right now of all 5 pieces. We have the Freeze and Heat Miser each sold separately on Throne. And then we have the Heat Miser and Freeze Miser ornaments as well. Again, you can order those all today. You'll receive them within 10 days from placing your order. But they'll ship out, within 10 days of placing your order. But how stunning is this piece? So as you come back focusing on this, let's look at the base. The ice frozen half side of this piece, and then you go into the heat flame base. Absolutely stunning, stunning, stunning. And again, the name of this piece is Heat Miser and Snow Miser back to back. It also has another name, and it is Polar Opposites. So you can find that in our website, or just we've linked it directly below right on the description of this video. But how stunning is this piece, y'all? It is just perfection. This is a piece so many people have requested for so many years, and it's finally here. Like, this is one of the most highly requested movies that Jim Shore has been asked to license, and the fact that he's that Enesco is licensing this, and Jim Shore is exclusively only releasing this, because Enesco owns many brands, but only Jim Shore is releasing so far this collab, is just phenomenal. It is just a dream piece and a must-have for your collection, especially if you're a fan of the movie, and makes the perfect holiday gift, y'all. This is the perfect gift. So if you're looking for that loved one who you know they love this movie, you don't ever see licensing for this movie. It's such a cult classic, and at the same time, it's almost like this hidden gem, and if you know, you know. And so, like, I feel like if you didn't grow up on ABC Family during the holidays, you probably have never heard of the film. But ABC Family was my religion during the holidays, so obsessed with this film. And again, just look at the details on this piece, the rose molding details, the flame, the ombre on the hair. Their portraits are just perfection. The height in their scale, just what an incredible piece. It is So incredible. And the throne pieces, y'all, oh my God, they are just breathtaking. I love that the ornament, the throne, and the side-by-side piece of them together, they're three completely different dynamic poses. They're incredibly unique in themselves and a must-have. Again, I know this is gonna sell out, and these are gonna be pieces that many are gonna want for many more years to come. And you're just not gonna be able to attain them if you don't get them this year. So run to this piece. I can't stress that enough. And fingers crossed we get additional units throughout the years, right? Now, another IP that I'm so excited for, I think out of all the pieces today, which it's very hard to say, I think this is my favorite piece. I saw this again almost a year ago at convention, and when we were able to see the expo, not convention, sorry, the expo. And I didn't see it light up, but now we are gonna show it for the first time lit up, and I'm so thrilled for this piece. And it is none other than the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the television diorama LED light up piece. Now, before I turn on the lights, have y'all zoom in on those details. What do we think about this holly pine right above the TV's antennas? Again, you see the dio, and then you're gonna come into the side, the top, and the back, and it is this stunning rose mulling detail on this wooden TV box frame, and it is just perfection, y'all. And then as we're gonna come up to the front, you have the snowman, you have, I forget his name, the guy with the ice pick, you have the Island of Misfit Toys, you have his buddy elf friend, again forgetting his name, and then you have him and his, I'm forgetting everyone's name here, Rudolph. You are going to have Santa as well, and I think we have Bumble as well, right? Yep, Bumble's in the back as well with the glittered, just look at that, the glittered base. What's really awesome about this piece as well, just for fun, the dials on the TV actually rotate. So this rotates. How cool is that? So let's go ahead and turn this on for y'all. I am gonna shut the rotator because I want you to see this. How stunning is this lit up? Now, as you zoom in, I'm not sure if the camera's gonna be able to capture it because the LED light is so bright. I was filming a video prior of it. I had to shut it off because it was just so bright. Obviously, to the naked eye, it looks fine, but on camera, it doesn't really reflect the same. But what a beautiful piece. How stunning is that bright LED? What it creates with the mixed media glittered snow in the background really allows this piece to pop. Beautiful piece and incredibly affordable as well. It comes in a big box. It's quite heavy, and I'm really surprised with the price point. And this piece celebrates the 60th anniversary of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Again, if you grew up on ABC Family, you know that this is an iconic film, and what an incredible piece. Just love, 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 love this piece so much. And again, we have one of these available right now. Again, if it sells out, we can order more for y'all. Now, the next pieces I want to feature are, I feel like I want to do all the licenses first. Yeah, that would be best, just to do all the licensed movies. And I just want to remove this light because it's distracting. There we go. Let's go ahead and let's start with Peanuts. What a collection. There are so many new pieces coming, so stay tuned. They all ship in September. So if you just go to our Peanuts tab, you'll be able to see all the other ones. And the next piece we have is the Christmas Pageant by Peanuts.
I like getting presents and sending Christmas cards and decorating trees and all that, but I'm still not happy.
So excited for this piece. How stunning is it? Now I have turned on, it does require 2 AA batteries, and when you do turn on the on switch, the star lights up. So stinking adorable. And here we have Sally as the angel, Lucy as the Virgin Mary, Woodstock as baby Jesus. You have Charlie as Joseph, and Snoopy as, I believe he's one of the shepherds. And what an adorable, adorable piece. It's just the cutest. The base has this holly berry all around it. The bow at the very top says Christmas Pageant. You can't see it. And of course, they're sitting in front of the barn, and it is just so freaking adorable. An iconic scene reinterpreted so many times with Peanuts for the holidays. Again, another ABC classic for the holidays. But how beautiful is this piece? And it's, again, one of 3 pieces that we're showcasing today, but there is a ton more coming. They're shipping within the next few weeks. So again, if you just click on the pre-order tab, you go to Peanuts by Jim Shore, you'll see all the new pieces that are launching. There's about 5 other ones. We're getting them all in, and they all ship now in September. So really, really, really excited for that. The next piece we have is probably the biggest piece this year. I'm so surprised with how big this was. The name of this piece is called Snoopy's Little Helper, and it's none other than Santa Snoopy with Woodstock as an elf. The base, again, is quite jumbo. It's almost like 1.5 inches thick base. You have that rose hollyberry base with the striped blue and baby blue tile. On the back, we have Snoopy holding Santa's sack, and this can be used as a candy dish. So as you can see, it's quite hollow inside and deep. So again, makes an incredible candy dish, which I love that. You wanna add some peppermints to that, or maybe you wanna add some form of an arrangement of some form. You wanna add little gifts, do whatever you like to it, but I think it's absolutely adorable. It makes the perfect candy dish for peppermints. It doesn't make the perfect ashtray, so I would not use it as an ashtray. But super stinking cutie. It's so incredibly affordable too. It's the biggest piece this year. It's quite tall, and again, quite the large size as well. It's considered a life-size half scale, so it's a half scale from what a life size would be. So if you doubled this, it'd be the size of Snoopy and Woodstock. Beautiful, 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 beautiful piece. Absolutely stunning. A must-have. If you're a Peanuts collector, you gotta add this piece to your collection this year. It simply is perfection. And the last piece we have from Peanuts that we're featuring is this cutie pie. And this year we get a lot of Woodstock and Snoopy pieces. And the name of this one is called Woodstock's Wishes. And it is this mailbox. And if you zoom in quite closely, you won't be able to see it, but there's a letter there written to Santa. It's super duper cutie inside the mailbox. As you can see, we have Woodstock within the, about to reach into the mailbox. We have Snoopy just lounging lazily on top of the mailbox. I love this geometric green, like plaid detailing that's kind of like diffusing itself. It's absolutely stunning. The base of that wooden base, and if you look really closely, it's carved with the holly leaves and rose mulling details. And then you have the wreath, so you have this pine wreath wrapped around it. The front does say letters to Santa, right? No, it says Merry Christmas, sorry. So it does say Merry Christmas. And of course, look at the bottom base. That snow base with the snowflakes, the hollyberry, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. Love this piece so much. Absolutely gorgeous, y'all. I mean, again, just every year, the Jim's aesthetic is just becoming so much more superior. We're getting incredible quality figures as well. And I just, it's absolutely stunning. Again, if you're a completionist, definitely a piece you want to add to your collection. Now, speaking about Jim Shore, let's talk about the I think this is the 26th annual. Let's see. I just want to make sure. This is the 11th in series. So this is the 11th annual in series. So we've had 10 more before these. Every year, Jim Shore has a custom and he creates a pickled ornament. So I'm gonna have y'all zoom in and see that while I'm holding it, and I'll read you the story of what this symbolizes. So it does come in the commemorative box. This is the 11th anniversary, and legend has it that the tradition of the Christmas pickle began in the 19th century Germany, where parents would secretly hide a pickle in the Christmas tree late at night on Christmas Eve. The lucky child who found it Christmas morning was entitled to a special extra gift. So the legend goes, these days most folks don't use a real pickle and they don't normally wait till Christmas Eve to hang it on the tree, but there's still a hide and seek type game Christmas morning and maybe a special present too. Just a little extra something to add to the fun and tradition of the holiday season. And what's awesome about this is obviously the pickle's green, so it hides and blends into your tree if you have a green tree, right? Now that if you have an artificial white tree, it's gonna it's probably gonna stick out like a sore thumb, but what an incredible tradition, and definitely something I'm gonna try out this year. We always do holiday games, but this is a game I'm definitely gonna try out this year. And I love the mixed media metal detailing. So the pickle has this vine metal wrapped around. I love the purple glitter, the gold tip of the ornament as well, how he recreated that. So visually stunning. Beautiful piece, and now I want to own the previous 10 as well. Do you own these? I'd love to know. If y'all own these, please tag me on socials. I'd love to see your entire collection of these because I'm really inspired to like go back and try to like hunt the other 10 units because this is just such a beautiful ornament. And don't forget that if you tag if you make any purchases you make either through us or your own personal collections that you've acquired throughout the years, tag me on socials with your collections. I will be sharing those on our future videos. So every time you tag me, I'm guaranteeing you, I will give you a shout out with your handles on socials here on our channel so everyone can admire your collection as well. So how freaking adorable, y'all. Incredible, incredible piece, and definitely a tradition I'm starting this year. I'm starting 10 years too late, but it's never too late to start, right? I love that concept. Now, the next three pieces we have are part of the Wave 2 series that were incredibly popular, and it is the sporting gnomes. As you can see here, we have the hockey gnome, we just placed the football, and the basketball. And this has been such an incredibly popular wave. Now, Wave 1 released in June, and Wave 1 consisted of the soccer, the baseball, and golf. So we had the golf, soccer, and baseball. The golf was the most popular one. And this year now we have, and this year, 2 months later, they just released Wave 2, which is the hockey, the basketball, and the football gnome. And these have equally been just as popular. They are just so freaking adorable. We have a bountiful available, ready on hand to ship immediately. How stunning are these price points? Incredible. Again, if you have aficionados in your family, especially male figures who just particularly love these particular subjects or sports, this makes the perfect gift. They are done so beautifully. I love the size on these. They're about a little right under 4 inches. Just incredible pieces that embody not only that gnome aesthetic that's so incredibly popular for Jim Shore, but it's done so beautifully with the sports. Just such an incredible subject, y'all. What are your thoughts on this? This is just, I mean, they knock these out the park, no pun intended. I can't wait to see what Wave 3 will carry. Will we get maybe a boxing gnome, a swimming gnome, maybe an ice skating gnome? I don't know, but I'm excited to see how this collection continues to expand. I feel like there's probably 2 more waves in them that they can create. And again, incredibly popular, especially if you're a completionist. This will be 3 more to add to your already 3. So really exciting. Now the next piece we have is quite a large piece, and it's the anniversary piece. And the name of this piece is called Collector's Edition Santa Cardinal Scene Figurine. Now he's quite a heavy big boy. And if you're curious to know like how big or how heavy or what you can relate this to, if you collect the Deluxe Masterpiece Enchanted Princesses, that's basically the size of this piece. Nearly almost 15 inches tall to 16. And it's also called Spreading Christmas Joy and Peace. So the name of this piece is called Spreading Christmas Joy and Peace is the actual name of the figure, but it's also the special edition collectors. And zoom in on that bad boy. We're gonna start with that peridot crystal in the center of his belt. How beautiful is that? Love, 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 love that piece. And as we're coming into the back of this piece, look at the bottom of his cape. All of that ivory and red rose molding details, stunning. And then right directly on the back, you have these topaz yellow stones, rhinestones, all on the back of the cape. Again, what a subtle detail, but the fact that they did that really makes this piece an immersive 360 piece. This is a piece you want to have on a display stand or at the centerpiece or on a table mantle, because you have to experience this piece completely through. Sure, you can add it like to your fireplace, but you do miss out on the beauty of it from the back. And I lie, it's more like a citrine yellow, it's not a topaz, are the rhinestones on the back of this piece. Now, as we come to the front, it is celebrating the cardinal, which is an iconic holiday bird to celebrate. And look at the red cardinal in his left hand. He is holding a lantern that dangles on the right. And then as you come into the base of the piece, you're gonna find that winter scene right at the bottom of the base, which is blue with the 3 cardinals on the branch, the blue night sky. And again, love this holly berry base at the bottom. Santa's portrait looks phenomenal as well. What a stunning, stunning piece. I'm personally gonna add one of these to my personal collection. This just is perfect for the holidays. As you know, I don't collect Heartwood Creek, but there are specialty pieces like this that I'm just like, I have to have. I absolutely have to have that piece and have it as a centerpiece this year, because what a showstopper. Just what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. Blown away. Now, for many of you who have already seen the video, there's 3 pieces here we've already reviewed. So we do have the white woodland. The name of this piece is Timber Time. We've already reviewed this piece. We've also already reviewed this, but I added them to the video because I wanted you to see the entire gnome series. This is the perfect pine white woodland gnome. So we got 2 white woodlands this year. And this piece as well, which is back in stock. This sold out completely. We have it again. This is the Ginger Gnome Treats. These are all available and ship out immediately. So again, these are all available. Again, 3 incredibly popular pieces this year. They're back. And the reason why I'm adding them to this video is because I wanted to also introduce 5 of the newest pieces and also have y'all see what they're comparable in reference to size, because they're all different sizes. And we're gonna start with the toy size. I like to call this the extra small size. The name of this piece is called Have Your Elf a Merry Christmas. Zoom into that cutie pie. The mixed media bell on the top, just the cutest. Look at him as he's holding his candy cane. He is an elf. Again, this is the extra small size. And he is just this stinking cutest with the elf ears. I mean, what a cutie patootie, y'all. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. His elf shoes, just stunning. Just the geometric print that comes up onto the hat. Perfection. Again, this one's available today, immediately ships. Now, another piece I wanted to add to this is a neck size up. So this is considered a small piece right here. And the name of this piece is called A Cup of Christmas Cheer. And here we have this small gnome, which is relative to the same size of these 2 right here. And this is the holding the hot cocoa. And again, how freaking adorbs is that? Look at the white rose molding detail and the red, the contrast. Stunning. He is holding his cup of hot cocoa with his knitted hat. It's just the cutest. Oh my God, what a beautiful piece. And again, you're seeing the size difference right now from extra small to small. Another small piece that we have, this is part of the Highland Glen collection, is Tis the Ski Sun, and it is the Highland Glen skiing gnome. Also a small size. He has his skis on one hand. I love his geometric, like ugly sweater print with that Highland Glen plaid pattern on his hat. Now the Highland Glen series features the colors ivory, like a light green mint, and red and black plaid. So that's what you're gonna experience from that collection. It's been an ongoing series. It's been going on for about 3 to 4 years already. And this year's Highland Glen series was just massive. And this was the gnome that we got this year from him. And it's just stunning, 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 stunning. Now, another small piece, though it is doubled up, is this piece, and the name of this piece is called Merry Christmas. And it is none other, I'm gonna actually move you over here so you guys can see them. And we're getting 2 gnomes in one. So we have the Mrs. Gnome and the Mr. Gnome, and their hats are intertwining to create mistletoe as they're kissing under the mistletoe, and it creates a heart. It's just the cutest. Also considered to be a small piece. Yes, it looks a little larger, but it is still a small size gnome piece. Just absolutely freaking adorable, adorable, adorable. She has her braids, which distinguishes her, and he clearly has his beard, but what a cute piece, y'all. I can't even, like, oh, I've been missing out on these gnomes, but definitely adding them to our mantle this holiday season. They are just the stinking freaking cutest. And lastly, so this right here is considered, as I mentioned before, a medium. This piece right here would be considered a large, which you've already seen. This is the Gingerbread themed collection. So this is considered, again, a large gnome. And then we have the extra large gnome. And the name of this piece is What's Up. It's a light up piece, and there you have it. The star lights up. As you can see, so much bigger in size. It's none other than this Santa gnome with the faux LED plastic lights wrapped around his coned hat. Then he has his satchel, his sack of toys on his right hand, and then his mouse, his trusty mouse with his Santa hat on his left hand, and it is just perfection. As you come up to the hat, it has this delicate rose molding detailing that doesn't pop at all. It's hidden within the red of the hat, but I love it. It's just this subtle detailing of this piece. Stunning. And then you top it with the star light up topper, and it is just exquisite. What a piece, y'all. It is just perfection. Now there is one other additional size gnome, which is the XXL gnome, and it's typically about this big. He hasn't released any so far in the last 3 years, but so freaking cutie, y'all. And those are some of the sizes, the size references for y'all. You got to see that scope of different size gnomes that Jim makes. So a little bit, there's something for everyone. What I love about these is it's really cute to stack them. So you have this one, the Santa's Helper, which elves are smaller than Santa, and you add this one, and it's still such an incredible scene. Adding the gingerbread one. If you want to add that contrast and your aesthetic is more mute colors, you go with the white woodland collection. There is just so much you can do with this, y'all. Just obsessed. Again, they look beautiful together, all different sizes, really creates that dimension. Just absolute perfection. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are on this series. Are you a gnome collector? I just became one earlier this year, and I'm just obsessed with the releases this year. So much beautiful pieces. My favorite of them all being the gingerbread one. It's just, the gingerbread collection, as you all know, it's just my absolute favorite collection this year. But curious to know what your thoughts are, enchanters. And don't forget, everything you see here today, you're getting today at 10% off. You're getting free shipping. Yes, free shipping. Y'all, shipping is like $5.99, $7.99, $9.99, and some other retailers. You're getting it for free with any $50 order. You're not paying sales tax. It's an average of 7 to like 8.5% you're saving just on sales tax. So if you're used to paying that sales tax, you're not paying that anymore, which is pretty awesome when you shop through us. And most importantly, knock off an additional 10% off on the piece. Really, really, really leverage all those savings through us, and you're getting your rewards points as well. If you follow all 7 prompts, you're gonna get a $16 shopping credit Yes, $16 off your first time order. How insane is that? Plus 10, and you get that $16 after the 10% off, which is insane, y'all. Incredible savings. So I would love to be your retailer. I love connecting with you all as well. What's different when you shop with me and you shop here at Enchanting Unboxing is I like to personally get to know all of you on socials. So like I follow y'all the moment I'm like putting a face to the name. All of this is, you know, these are packaged with love. We add a sticker to all of the boxes with our brand. We add a business card as well. When you shop through it with us, every single one of your pieces is opened and we inspect them to ensure that the paint detailing is spot on and that your item left intact. It was never damaged, right? So we do take that extra precautionary measure and we do open up all your pieces to avoid, right? Like imagine getting a piece and it's damaged. Like it's heartbreaking. Now, granted, it has happened. It rarely does happen, but we'll always send you a replacement as well. God forbid that does happen. But we do make sure that we inspect everything and that you are getting a piece that has been carefully, you know, these are artisanal pieces, handcrafted, hand painted, but also inspected by us as well to really make sure that your treasured piece as you unbox your enchanting collectible is just a pleasant experience for you here at Enchanting Unboxing. So thank you again to all of you who have supported us. And don't forget to tag us on socials. Comment below if you've purchased with us. What pieces have you acquired with us? What pieces are you excited to own? This is an ongoing collection. If you're a Jim Shore collector, this is something for life. You know, whether you're only adding 3 to 2 pieces a year to your collection, or you're a completionist and you have to have every gnome piece or a specific subject, we welcome everyone. If you're looking for the perfect gift, maybe you're not the collector yourself, but you can admire and appreciate the art behind these pieces and you know this makes the perfect gift, make sure to shop with us. We want to make sure that your experience is amazing, and so is your fellow recipients as they unbox these beautiful treasures. And again, curious to know what your thoughts are below, y'all. Keep collecting, enchanters. It's been such a pleasure. I will catch you this Thursday, we're uploading another video. It is none other than the Disney Jim Shore collection. And then on Monday, we have the Disney Showcase. And then next Thursday, the Disney Brito Complete Collections. So really excited to share those with y'all as well. Stay amazing, y'all. And I will catch y'all on the next one.